'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the pad, not a hipster was stirring, not even old Dad. Chimney was draped in that stocking routine, in hopes that the fat man would soon make the scene. The wee cats were laid out all cool in their beds, with sounds of the sugar blues wailed through their heads. And my chicken and Castro and me on the floor had just conked out cold for a 40-wink snore. And out of left field there came on such a ribble, I broke from the sack to see what was this dribble. To the glass pane I cut like a B-Western movie, tuned in on the action, man was it groovy. The moon and the snow were like faking together, which made the scene rock in the day people weather. And what to these peepers should come on real queer but a real crazy sleigh and 8 swinging reindeer. The hopped up old driver and some frantic kick, I was hip in a flash that it must be St. Nick. Much faster than Bird Blue, this group was no drag, and he rocked and he rolled and he pegged him by tag. Like Dasher, like Dancer, like Prancer and Vixen. Go Comet, go Cupid, go Donner and Blitzen. Fly over the shack, make it over the pad. Now cut out man, cut out man, cut out like mad. As Simon and combos pick up as they stomp, and they swing with the beat of a Dixieland romp, so up on the top of my bandstand they flew with a sleigh full of loot and St. Nicholas too. Then in a quick riff I dug in the roof, the jumping and jiving of each swinging hoof. As I pulled in my noggin and turned around fast, down the chimney came Nick, like a hot trumpet blast. Yeah, he was wrapped up to kill, man, a real cookie dresser. And his rags were like way out pops, he was a gasser. Sack full of goodies hung down to his tail, and he looked like a postman with Basie's fan mail. His lids, man, they sizzled. His dimples were smiles. His cheeks were like Dizzy's, his beak was like Miles. His puckered up mouth was like blowing flat-E, and his chin hid behind a real crazy goatee. Tip of a buddy had snagged in his choppers, and he took a few drags just like all cool beboppers. He had a weird face and a solid reed middle that bounced when he cracked like a gut bucket fiddle. He was shaking with meat, meaning he was no square, and I flipped, because I always thought he was long hair. But the glint in his eye and the beat in his touch soon gave me the message this cat was too much. He blew not a sound, but skipped right to the gig, and he stashed all the stockings and came on real big, and he flashing a sign like that old schnozzle bit, playing at hip up the chimney he split. He flew to his skids and to the group, blew a lick, and they cut out real cool on a wild frenzy kick. And I heard him sound off with a razzmatazz. A cool Christmas to all, and like all of that jazz.